welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, my name is Michelle, and on this channel I make mommy videos, I make lifestyle videos, and I do a little bit of vlogging. So if those are videos you're interested in, please consider clicking the red subscribe button so that you can join my internet family and see when I have a new video. So today I am sitting down to talk to you guys about my favorite baby products of 2017, and this was definitely a daunting task because there was a lot of things that I really loved for Mia Rose, but these are definitely my holy grails that I would definitely purchase again, things that I would recommend 100%, and they're sort of the bigger items. They're not the small little things that I've, mentioned along the way, but they're like the big ticket items that you need to have. I just want to let you guys know that I am feeling a little bit sick. I'm a little bit under the weather. I am trying to get everything together. Huang is currently out buying me some honey and some lemons, and I'm gonna try and get myself back into tip-top shape, but I just want to let you guys know that I am not 100%, so if my voice cuts out or anything like that, I apologize. Definitely going to do my best. What I'm going to do is all the products that I can, I will link them down in the description box, and I'll put up a little picture of the items because some of them are just too big to bring out and some I've put away since she's, not using them anymore. But I will put a picture and leave them in the description box if you want to check them out. So, and I will also link all of the videos where I've talked about products that I love. So where I talked about, my 3 to 6 month baby essentials, or my pregnancy must-have for, certain trimesters, or breastfeeding essentials, I will leave all those videos linked down below as well, so you can see some of the other products that I really loved but just didn't make this list. First thing that I have on my list was a DocATot. I love the DocATot so much. Mia Rose basically used the DocATot as a bed. We put the DocATot, she didn't like her bassinet at all, wouldn't sleep in it, cried every time. So we would put the DocATot into her playpen on the top level, and she would sleep in that. So that became like my saving grace. I took it to my parents' house. If I had traveled, I would have taken it. I would put it everywhere, on the couch, in the living room, like everywhere. I took it every room. I could put her in it to sleep, and she would just sleep in that DocATot everywhere. And then at night, when we would have her like on the couch, or we had like a little ottoman thing that we would put her on in the living room, Huang would just pick her up from it with it and take her into the bedroom and place the whole DocATot in the playpen, and she wouldn't wake up. So I would definitely recommend it. Obviously it is on the pricier side, so it is definitely a more expensive purchase. However, for me, it was a lifesaver. Like, it was an absolute necessity. I loved it. She loved it. Definitely I would recommend getting the extra cover so you have one to change out when you wash it, because the one we got was the plain white one, and then we got a pink cover as well, so we could change them in and out. But she loved that DocATot. That thing could not be out of commission, and she used it basically until she started to roll over. So probably about 5 or 6 months she was in that sleeping in that DocATot, and then she eventually outgrew it. But I know they have the bigger size, which is obviously more expensive, which we didn't bother getting. But yeah, she loved that thing so much. If I had budgeted for it, I probably would have got the bigger size too, because I love it so much, and maybe with the next baby I will, because I don't have to worry about purchasing the first one. But I love the DocATot so much. Second thing, which I've talked about before, is her sound machine, and obviously you can get any one that works for you. I'll link mine down below, but any kind of sound machine, because she loves the white noise or the ocean sounds. It just helped to soothe her, mimic the womb. We used to put it with her when she would sleep. It would keep, it blocks out the noise of whatever my husband and I were doing, in the other room, washing dishes, things like that. And she still uses it now to this day. I turn it on. She knows that means bedtime or nap time. So I loved having a sound machine. I found like she didn't like to sleep in the quiet, and that's really why we ended up getting the sound machine, because the first few nights we tried to put her to sleep in our bedroom and it was silent, and she wouldn't sleep. She would just wake up for everything, and she just loved to like sleep to sound. So she never wanted to sleep when it was completely quiet, which to me is fine. It's better than having her only sleep when it's quiet. So she would sleep with the TV, people are talking, shouting, she doesn't care, but she cannot sleep if it's completely silent. So the sound machine really saved me. The third thing is our stroller. Our stroller is the Baby Jogger City Select, and the one that we have is the double stroller. We actually have it in, I believe it's red. I would have loved to have it in black, but they had an amazing sale where you got both of the seats. So we got the double stroller because we know we're gonna have another baby that's gonna be close in age, and Mia Rose will still be probably sitting in a stroller at that point. And to buy the seat separate is expensive, so we were able to get the stroller and the 2 seats on sale. I love that stroller so much. I feel like it's lightweight, it's easy to close, it is easy to fit in my car, and I have like a little hatchback and it fits into my trunk with no extra space, but it fits into my trunk. The wheels are just really, like, it turns really easily, it glides really easily. The seat is easy to put on, and you can switch it. So when you have the seat, you can switch it so they are front facing and they're rear facing, so they could face you or they could face out. The seat has a cute like umbrella top, and then it has like a mesh part that can go over to block even more sun, and then on the top it has like a little peak open flap so you can see inside and see baby if they're facing outwards. But I just love this stroller. Of all the strollers, you know, they're expensive, and all the brands, I needed something that was kind of like sleek, lightweight, something that I could do easily while I put her in the seat, and I could quickly and easily put it away. It has a huge basket on the bottom for storage, so when I go out I can throw like a ton of stuff under there, and that is absolutely perfect. So I really love that. Number 4 is my car seat, and we have the Maxi Cozy. I think it's 30. I'll leave it down below, the exact model, but I love it. It, again, lightweight, small, fits perfectly in my car. I can hold it easily with one hand. I mean, obviously as she's bigger now, it's heavier because she's heavier, but the seat itself was so lightweight. The base is easy to put into your car. It just clips in really quickly. With one hand you could clip your car seat in. I just loved it. It's very comfortable, very plush, easy to clean or wipe off, and I just find that it is the best like car seat that I could have picked. Just bought the adapter for it so that it goes with my City Select stroller. The 5th thing that I love is our high chair. So the one that I really love is my portable one. It is, I believe, Ingenuity is the brand, and I love it. I can take it to my parents' house, I could keep it at home, I could have it on the couch, I could have it in the living room. Like, I just like having it a portable high chair that I can move around. It has the tray, it just slides into the bottom and clicks in, and the tray has a little cup holder space, and you know, it's easy to clean. It also has an inside seat for when they're smaller, so it's like a foam seat that's very comfortable for baby that goes inside, and as they get older you can take that foam out and they could just sit in the regular plastic part. And it says that it can fit kids up until 4 years of age. It'll grow with her, which is definitely a must-have with a baby. Number 6 is my baby monitor. So the one I have is a Motorola, and it has a very nice big monitor part, and then I also got the one that has the 2 cameras. So the benefit of that is that I don't have to later on buy a second camera, but I was able to leave a camera at my parents' house, leave a camera at my place, and just move the monitor back and forth with me, which helps so that I don't have to be lugging one whole system back and forth. And definitely because it doesn't do the split screen, but it can switch from camera to camera to camera, and I think it goes up to 4 cameras that you can put onto the one system. So when we have a second baby, I can switch between the 2 cameras in the 2 different rooms if they were sleeping at the same time. So there's that benefit, but I just love it. It's really easy to use. and I've definitely not had a ton of issues. It tells you like the temperature, you can switch the brightness, it has sounds on it. So sometimes when I go to my parents' house, I don't bring my sound machine because the baby monitor plays kind of like an ocean sound. So I play the ocean sound through the baby monitor for her when we're at my parents' house. So that's the benefit of that too. So it's got a lot of different features, but I definitely recommend Motorola. They're one of the best brands when it comes to a baby monitor, and I really love mine. I'm definitely going to be doing some reviews on these products in 2018, probably in the beginning of the year, that I haven't already, just because there's just so much to talk about with them. But so yeah, stay tuned if you want to see, you know, more in-depth reviews on some of these products. Number 7 is my baby Brezza, and it is my baby food maker. So it is an amazing product. I puree pretty much, I would say now, probably 95% of Mia's foods. In the beginning, I was pureeing 100% of her food. Just because I knew what was going in it, I could buy whatever products I wanted to. I could buy, you know, the freshest, most, you know, beneficial organic products for her. It's really easy to use. You just throw everything in. You can steam it only, you can blend it only, or you can do steam and blend, and it comes with an instruction manual that tells you, you know, how long you should steam different items. It gives you a guide of what babies can eat at what ages, and there's a few recipes in there as well. It holds a lot. It can make a lot of food at one time. And so it's just really easy to use. You just put it on steam and blend. You set it to the timer, and when it's done steaming, it'll just automatically blend, and then it's done. So I really love that one. Number 8 is my pack and play. So I've definitely talked about my pack and play before. It is the Trends Nursery Deluxe Nursery XL. So it's a bigger than the standard size. It comes with a folding over change pad that you can take off if you want to. It also comes with a little bassinet that has like a fold over and a little toy, and then it has the mat that can go at like a mid-level of the pack and play, and then you can put it on the bottom. So it comes with a lot of stuff. We changed her in that pack and play all the time. She didn't really like the bassinet too much, but when we were able to get some use out of it, we would take it to my parents' house and we could use it at my parents'. The pack and play just did so much, but I feel like the pack and play was just a lifesaver because we lived in a small space and we didn't have space for a crib, and so we had everything in one with the pack and play. We had a change table, we had, you know, a place for her to sit and play if we wanted to do that. We had a place for her to sleep if she wanted to sleep in the bassinet. I just felt like it was everything all in one. So I really, really loved the pack and play. And the last item that I would say is a must-have that I really, well, not a must-have, but a baby product that I definitely loved is her exerciser. So the one that I have is the Skip Hop 3-in-1 Activity Center, and I love it. She used it to bounce in. It kept her entertained. It had so many toys on it. And it's a product that grows with her. So I really love baby products that have multiple uses, or you can use them for long periods of time, because I feel like those are the ones that are just most worth your money and you're getting the most benefit out of them. So that one that she has, she was in it. Now she stands on the outside and she creeps around and she, you know, plays with it on the outside. And then the part that they stand on can become an insert, so they could use it as a table. And then you could just, when they're old enough, you take the toys off the side and you could get a chair and they could just sit at it and color and draw when they're a little bit older. So I really love that it's something that will grow with her. I definitely see that she loves it still so much. I think it's one of the few toys that she's had that she still plays with to this day, that she loves. She plays with it every single day. So I definitely think something like that, something that's gonna grow with you, something that you're gonna be able to get a lot of use out of, is the most beneficial when it comes to buying a saucer or an activity center or anything like that. Anyways guys, that is it for my favorite baby products of 2017. There were so many things that I love, but these ones are just my like holy grail must-have items, and I hope that they're very helpful for you guys. I know it's hard when you are buying baby products or you're trying to buy a gift for somebody. You want to think, how long are they going to use it? Are they going to grow out of it? Is this going to be helpful? You know, like, is the baby going to like it? And so it's nice to kind of hear about these different products and know which ones kind of help other people. So I'm hoping that this is super helpful for you guys. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below and let me know what was your favorite baby product of 2017, or whenever you had your children, what was your favorite baby product, your holy grail item. I'd love to hear it. And if you guys aren't already, please subscribe to my channel so you can see whenever I have new videos. And definitely don't forget, if you want to see more in-depth reviews on these items, make sure you stay tuned. You can click the post notification bell so it'll let you know when those reviews are up. And don't forget to look in the description box and check out those other videos on other holy grail products that didn't make the list but I loved so much. Those videos will be linked down below, and also the links to all products that I mentioned today. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.